Welcome back to my channel. I am Master Tatiana. On this channel we talk about everything regarding personal development, raising your vibration. I want to greet everyone that is new to this channel, that is just getting on board. I want to welcome you guys with open arms. I hope to see you guys remaining with us. So don't forget to subscribe. All right, so today guys, I want to talk about self-awareness. Self-awareness is truly the antidote to helping you manage your brain much better, helping you to have a sense of direction throughout your day, in your tasks, in your relationships, right? Professionally, emotionally, right? And even romantically. You know, we usually take responsibility for our wrongdoings and also for our rights, right? For the things that we feel that, yeah, we did a good job. I did a good job. we usually do take responsibilities for that. And even for the things that are not so grand, we take responsibility for that. However, we lack responsibility in the thoughts that provoke these behaviors. So this is when self-awareness is definitely something that we all should be practicing. Every one of us should be practicing. Why? Because we have these repetitive behaviors that keep coming up, and sometimes when we are caught up in a situation where we may feel like we may be confronted, right? These guards within us start to arise. So they start to come up, and it comes up to protect us, right? However, if you practice self-awareness, you start to build up more strength within yourself, that these energies inside your body that usually are like pit bulls can ease down, right? So they usually arise from a place of a void that we have. Yes, a void, some things within ourselves that has not been tackled. We haven't addressed, we haven't confronted these parts of us that we need to nurture again, that we need to take care of again. So when you have a sense of self-awareness, you are pretty much saying to yourself, I matter, I care. So self-awareness has a lot to do with knowing your worth, right? And knowing your capabilities, knowing that you have the ability to manage yourself. Yeah, manage yourself. You no longer need these protectors that are aggressive. You no longer need these protectors that actually cause more chaos than peace, than harmony. So self-awareness is very powerful, but we must first become aware, okay? We are very clear with our behaviors. We know when we probably use our tongue to say some things that were not necessarily sweet to someone else, right? We are aware of that. Then maybe later on, maybe at the moment we don't realize that it probably wasn't necessary to go that far, but later on we do dwell and we do think about it and we're like, oh, that probably wasn't the best thing to say, right? So this is when we come into a place that we need to see or kind of understand, okay, what could I have done better, right? So this is when self-awareness is necessary. You need to be able to see what you could have done better. So what I like to recommend for people to start doing, acknowledge the mind. The mind that played a role, the mind that brought up the memory that led to the behavior, right? So the same way that you can acknowledge that your behavior was not acceptable or really did not honor the light within you, right? It's the same way you need to take responsibility for the conscious or the unconscious thought that arose in your mind. So a simple technique to do for that is keep repeating to yourself, I'm sorry. I know you may say that's very simple, and it is. So just saying I'm sorry repetitively to yourself is helping you to rewire your brain. It's helping you clean the information. It's helping you to clean the program that keeps replaying itself. So it's like a recording in your brain that keeps replaying. So sometimes we are aware of it, many times we're not. That's why I tell people, don't worry, don't try to analyze your brain and try to figure out why it's happening. We have to understand that not only did we have a life, not only do we have experiences, we also have DNA, which means that a lot of our memories are sometimes not even ours. Okay, sometimes the thing that's replaying itself is not something that we actually experienced. It could have been that in our bloodline we had individuals in our bloodline that experienced heavy things. So there it goes. We were passed on that DNA, worries, right? I have family that is like very nervous. I have family that deals with a lot of anger. I have family that been through a lot of heavy stuff. So whenever I have all these things coming up and I find myself in a situation where I may be confronted with a situation, maybe I'm feeling like, okay, I'm about to get in trouble. I like to feel my body. I was like, oh, okay, I could feel I got some information going on right now inside of me. And this is when I have to be still and be like, I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. You know, I have to practice these things because that's the only way I am going to be able to get deeper in understanding what, in preparing myself for the situation, and probably even helping the situation to be much lighter than my mind is playing it out to be. So if I can manage my mind by instantly saying I'm sorry quick, and then start to clean up the information that keeps replaying itself, then I'm saving myself. Yes, you know, and I don't need these parts of me having to come out and defend me, because I am a big girl. I'm a big girl, and that is what I tell myself. That's why I do inner child work, because I need my light to know I got us. Okay, I got us. I know I went through some stuff. I know I've seen some stuff. I know my ancestors are still within every limb and bone and muscle in my body. And they resonate in there, and they want things done, you know. So I think it's very important that we understand that principle and start healing by practicing self-awareness. That is your gift, that is your right, and that is your power. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope that you all subscribe. I will be doing a numerology series coming up, and it's going to be powerful. Why? Because I'm setting myself ready for it. So thank you everyone. Bye now.